The amendment of the Tertiary Education Trust Fund Act 2010 passed by the 7th Senate seeks to change the TET Fund Board structure to include a representative of the Nigerian Law School. It also redefines tertiary education to include universities, polytechnics and colleges of education and the Nigerian Law School. This means that the Nigerian Law School will become a beneficiary of TET Fund interventions. Given the scenario, the Independent Service Delivery Monitoring Group, a watchdog for the education sector, says the sponsors of the bill did not amend the TET Fund sharing formula of 2:1:1 ratio to universities, polytechnics and colleges of education.
When this matter was referred to the House Committee on Education and they called for a public hearing, stakeholders, as soon as everybody attended, and in that public hearing, this motion to amend TET Funds, the TET Fund Act, to include these provisions was roundly rejected and thrown out. Now, the big question is, how come an amendment that was rejected and thrown out, how did it find its way back into the National Assembly for it to even be passed?
The group believes that any amendment that will take TET Fund back to the dark days of the education sector should be rejected by Nigerians.
And by amending the law and saying that every Tom, Dick and Harry who is a regulatory body or a licensing body should now be should now be partaker in the TET Fund resources.
The Nigerian Labour Congress had earlier rejected the amendment.
To the Independent Service Delivery Monitoring Group, TET Fund as an interventionist agency should be allowed to focus on such core institutions such as the universities, polytechnics and colleges of education, rather than diluting its activities to what they called a wholesale interventionist agency. In Abuja, Franca Uzoma Olwa, NTA News.